Hello and welcome to episode 73 of the Craving Crypto podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a Bitcoin update, but with some secrets on Fibonacci. So let's get right into this. So as always, I'm going to start here with the total market cap first, go over the top mover, and then we'll get into the Bitcoin analysis and the secrets of Fibonacci. So the total market cap is showing a little bit of a green candle forming currently. We had one red 3-day candle, and we're waiting to see if this forms as a bullish or bearish candlestick. Again, the real sign of strength will be once we can get above this level here at 137 billion in total market cap. That'll be a lot of strength, and I would likely see momentum on the upside to the next resistance levels. Overall, with a significant retrace from its peak and the bullish engulfing candlesticks that we're seeing, things are looking healthy for the bulls on the short term for the total market cap. Something I want to point out is how similar this correction is looking to the 2014 correction that we saw. These cycles are very, very similar. So you can see here's the current cycle today, and here's what happened in 2014. And then this is what happened after the 2014 cycle. Explosive growth. Now for the top mover of the day, we're going to be checking out Ontology. So ONT is showing a little bit of momentum on the upside. We also got a significant volume spike in comparison to the volume we've seen since the correction for this coin started. Zooming in here, again, this would be a similar story for ONT that we see in the total market cap and what's happening for Bitcoin. Anything above this level is going to show significant strength in this coin, and we'd likely see higher highs before any sort of a rejection. So again, if we can get above this level, we're going to see continuation in momentum for the upside. This is also a potential double bottom formation. So the double bottom is confirmed when the resistance level is broken above right here. With double bottom patterns, you can do a measured move. So you measure the height of the resistance from the low to the peak, put it on top, and that gives you your target. That would put ONT at just over $1. Overall, it's had a 95% retracement from its peak and is clearly undervalued in the big picture. Okay, so now for our Bitcoin analysis. As you guys know, Bitcoin has been in a corrective mode since the beginning of 2018, but there's actually been a real Fibonacci secret that I'm going to share with you today that Bitcoin has consistently followed along this pattern. So we're applying it to the move that we've seen currently, and I'll show you why I expect more upside for Bitcoin, at least on the short term, before we could see any bearish movement to come. So let's just go ahead and show you this little secret here. If you take the Fibonacci tool on the left-hand side, and then you go from any peak high to any peak low since the correction started, meaning that you draw the Fibonacci from the high right here to the lows right here, you'll notice that the price always rejects between the 618 and the 50% retracement. This is because algorithms start taking short positions blindly between the 50% and the 618 region on the bearish trend. So if we remove this and then we go from this next peak to the next low, let's see if it works right here, this peak to this low, look at that, we have algorithms come around and short the 50%. Cool. This is because every single impulse down has a reaction. Every single move down has a retracement up, and every single retracement up has a move down to replace it. This is the way markets move. They cycle up and down. This is because people are profiting off the volatility. So we can take from this peak to this low. Look at that. That one was rejected perfectly off the 618. Let's go from this peak to this low. Look at that rejection straight off the 618. We can even go from this peak to this low. This one rejected between the 50% and the 618. So it's just continuously seeing rejections in that zone, but it's also continuously seeing a pump up to that level before it rejects, meaning that every single time you have an impulse down, you have an impulse back up into that Fibonacci region. And that's what we've seen continuously since the bear market started, is a movement around that pattern. So how do we apply this to the current move in Bitcoin? We come back over here and we take our fib tool from this peak here down to this low here, and we can expect a pump into the region between the 50% and the 618, because that's where bears and algorithms will start taking short positions based on a blind algorithm. You know, it's programmed into it, so it doesn't think about taking this trade. It just knows based on Fibonacci that that's the zone that it needs to start shorting at. So I do see upside for Bitcoin into that region over the next couple months, and things will probably pick up in the altcoins quite significantly. Should cause some fireworks in lots of the different altcoins. We've already seen Litecoin break out pretty early here, and I would expect continuation in that upside movement for Litecoin as well. So things are looking really good overall in the crypto space. I just wanted to share that secret with you guys today so that you can go apply it to some of your Bitcoin analysis. I haven't done a lot of back testing to see how well this works on altcoins, but I know that Bitcoin, this has been very consistent during the whole 2018 bear market, and it's looking like we'll get a retracement back up to that level in the first quarter of 2019. So that's really exciting for the bulls in crypto. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. I hope that you guys learned something. Smash up that like button, comment down below if you have any questions, hit the subscribe button for more great videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, stay profitable out there.